Hey guys, Paul here from Running Injury Free Revolution, and today what I want to do is just introduce you and show you a real secret that not many runners sort of know. And basically what I want to do is introduce you to the secret of using movement for really improving your running. And it's something that we do pre-race. It's also a really good one to do after a long run, after flights, when you're traveling to a race, just to make sure that you're long and straight and always going into a run with the same long straight body every time. Muscles get tight and they subtly change you, so your body shape subtly shifts at all times. So that dog of a run can sometimes be caused by poor sleep position at night. There's a million different things that can cause that. We want to have a way of counteracting that, so I'll show you how to do that now. Cool guys, so we've got Ange here. Hey Ange.
Hey guys.
Hey, and we're just going to show you a little movement. So basically what you can do is you can start to use your body contacts as your reference to how your body is sitting before a run. So what I mean by that is that you can go through and just check your contacts from your head to your toes. So basically, Ange, you're feeling how your head feels, so how heavy it feels. Then you're going through to your shoulders and you're feeling how the contact between your shoulders and the floor feels. So what they're like on the right side compared to the left side. Is one side more ridgy or hard? Where are they flat and flush? So just have a memory of how that feels. Then going down to lower back, and just be aware of this arch between your lower back and the surface of the ground. So that's a really good one to be aware of, because it gives you the hint of what's happening. So what's it like on the right side compared to the left side? Where is it in contact? So it'll usually be in contact, set it up through here, lift it off through that middle section. Just have a memory of that. So do you feel even left and right, or one side lower, one side flatter?
Right side.
Slightly higher?
Slightly higher, yeah.
Yep, cool. So that's a really good reference. Some of you guys will just feel even. Just be aware of where you lift it off when you're in contact. Go down through your butt, so ridgy, hard sections, feel where they are left and right. Go through hamstrings, and then right down through to calves. So you've got a memory of how you feel in this position. Now what we're going to do is add a movement. So basically bending that right knee up, Ange. So what she's doing is she's going to start this knee rotating across her body. So it's very slow and very smooth. So it comes across just by a centimetre or so, and then back so it's facing the sky. And then back again a bit further, and then slowly back again. Okay, and she's just going to progress that. So you're going to get to a point where this right hip starts to get a bit lighter on the surface. And then it's going to start to lift off. And then, yeah, so it's sort of skipping ahead. I want to show you this reasonably quickly, but again, every time you do it, you can just go a centimetre further each time. So it's lifting off. So this rotation is starting to come up the body. So it's starting to come up vertebrae by vertebrae. So across again. So this rotation, as you can see it up to about that level there now. And then a bit further, so that right shoulder is going to start getting lighter on the surface. That's good. And you don't have to drag it off, it will just get dragged off by itself as you rotate through. And then you can add your head in, so head starts to turn. So it's literally like cracking a whip where that rotation is coming right up through the body. And then turning again. That's great. And then usually the last one I'll do is I'll actually rotate the head the other way, so almost like a corkscrew. So knee coming across, head going the other way. And you can do about 4 or 5 in that position there. So basically what we've done there is just use pure movement. And we'll see what that does to the contacts. So again, just lying flat out. And go back to your contacts again. So remember what you felt before, where you felt ridgy and hard through the shoulder blades, how the weight of your head felt. Remember where that little arch was lifted off and where it was in contact. Again, where was it ridgy and hard through your butt, left and right. And then where was it in contact, hamstrings, calves, right the way down. And how does that feel, Ange? Like, what's it like?
The right side's just so much flatter.
Yeah.
It's just so much, especially through my lower back and the glute sort of region.
Yeah. So this is what will happen, guys. You'll often feel that you flatten out through the body. So those ridgy hard sections will often flatten out through the shoulders. Your head might feel a little bit heavier. You'll be more in contact through the ground. Your butt will feel sort of more flat and flush as well as the legs. So it's a really, really useful little strategy because that flatness is length. So it's a longer, straighter body. So if you're going into a race where you've got this arch, you might have one side lower than the other. That's what we call almost like an aberrated body. It's a tight body. So that will affect your movement patterns when you run. So this is a way, if you're traveling, an hour to a marathon, if you're getting on a plane flight, if you've had a big night the night before, it's a way of actually normalizing your body, so that your stride is the same long, sort of great biomechanical stride every single time. So now what Ange would do is do the left side, so you can just bend your left knee out. We won't show you the whole thing, but then she's going to do that rotation through. And again, what she'll probably feel after that is that she flattens out both sides, and that she feels more flat and flush as a whole as well. So try that, guys. Cool, guys. So that's a really good little secret. Not many runners use that. Almost no one is aware of it. Movement is one of the real keys to performance, and I think you should do it before every race. It's a really good one after a long run. Once you've sort of punished yourself, you're sort of starting to really tighten and lose your length through your hip flexors. Everything's fatigued. It's a really good way to normalize your body again. So check it out. Get into that. Check your contacts. I bet you they'll change. Guys, I'm Paul from Running Injury Free Revolution. Check us out at rifrev.com.